over a decade. And you know what? I don't know what it's like not on them. So my ADD pills have worn off, so these are going right here if you want the best version of me. You guys ever stick your fingers in the garbage disposal before you turn it on? Just to make sure nothing's in it? Like before you turn it on? But while you do it, you stare at the switch to the garbage disposal? Would that not be the worst time to find out you could move shit with your mind? Like, oh shit, now I wish I could have better powers and regenerate my fingers. It's Friday. Woo! That's good reaction. 2 days until you crave Chick-fil-A. And then I had to settle for Bojangles and diarrhea. I'm gonna open a catering company. I only have the name Al-Qaeda. Like I think it's gonna blow up, and I mean I've been getting confused for a terrorist for like when I turned 16. My dad told me 16 was when 9/11 hit, so I'm like almost 40. Ooh. I went gray later than Ant though. Like I just good about that. So my dad always said that when the towers were hit, he was like, "Hey, you look like them guys on the TV." It's like, "Hey, that's not nice." Like I do have a beard, and people always say that I'm lucky to be able to grow a beard, and I was like, "I'm so lucky." Like if you have a beard and a full head of hair, and your name's Matt Hubbard, fuck you. Like, do you guys remember the first time you were like super anxious in life? Like it was like as I was in a passenger seat and I saw the gas light was on, and I didn't see a gas station for a while. I was like, "Dad, are you gonna get that?" Like, the next time I was anxious in life was when they ordered Papa John's and Pizza Hut at the same time. I was like, "Are they gonna show up at the same time?" Like, it's like I am worried about this. Like, are they gonna fight in my front yard? This is when I wasn't medicated. Like, I'm starting to look back at this and be like, this is. They didn't fight in my front yard. They just like both took their money. You guys like frozen pizzas?
Yeah.
Shouldn't they look like the picture? Why? Like, is someone in the factory just being like, pepperoni? Like, and if you leave that pizza in the freezer too long, guess what? You're ripping the pepperoni. You're ripping the pepperoni to move it. Like, what are your worst fears while you drive? Like, worst fears. It's an accident. It's getting hit head on. Yeah, terrible! But my worst fear is like a plastic bag just dancing in the road. And I'm just like, don't you get under my car, plastic bag. Like, and then it gets under my car and I look in the rearview mirror just to make sure. Like, I remember my first car accident, I hit a funeral procession. Yeah, it's a true story. Like, that's what true stories make good comedy. But I hit a funeral procession that ran a red light without a police escort. And guess what? It's kind of illegal. I hit the hearse though. Like, so it's like there was little liability. The guy was already dead. And I wasn't at fault, but I was the villain that day. Thank you, Ian. You guys like the tunnel? Like, I may look like a terrorist, but I would never bomb a plane. But every time I got on a plane, I know what a cavity search is. It's like, "Oh, you're randomly being screened." I was like, "No, I'm not." Like, it's... The only thing I would bomb is the tunnel. Like, and there should be more penalties. It says, "Do not change lanes in tunnel." If you change lanes in tunnel, I hope there's razor blades that should, like, destroy your tunnel. Because then I would understand why I'm stopped in traffic! I would bomb the tunnel. I could be safe distance. I'm tired of people whose dying's Facebook's still being used. Because like when their birthday comes up, there's always someone that has to go, "Happy birthday." And then someone has to comment, "In heaven, of course." Like, I just think, like, memorialize these pages. Like, my aunt's husband, that would be like my uncle, right? He died, and she logs into that Facebook sometimes and messages me. And I'm like, what are you doing? I hate it. And I also hate, if I give you my phone number on Facebook Messenger, don't use Facebook Messenger again. Like, I don't want, you know what I mean? You know. You're gonna be like, oh, I missed this. You messaged me like 3 months ago. You needed help? Are you okay? You know where, you wanna go deeper into this brain? You don't. But, this brain, like, I've always wondered what would happen if rape whistles were like dog whistles and only rapists could hear them. Like, they'd be like in a Waffle House and then they'd hear it and they'd be like, aw, shit. Well, that waitress is kind of cute. So I have 6 cats. And one on the way. Yes, I have 6 cats and 2 dogs. Yeah, it's I love my family. Yeah. I don't need peeps in my life. I got my wife, I love her to death. Like, we got these together. I got a blind dog. Okay, blind dog. I paid for cataract surgery to repair that blindness. Smell like farting in here? I don't sniff my own farts. So I did this surgery, right? And the dog hates me. Like, I give it sight and now it runs from me. I'm not gonna kill the dog. Like, it's just. You guys like lawn mowing? I like to mow the lawn. But if I lived in Game of Thrones time, like, that's like 8 to 9 years of summer. Fuck that. Like, it's a lot of lawn mowing. And if you let the lawn grow too long, this is a problem I have, because I don't like when things die around me. Like, just, my parents died, bugs die. I feel bad. Like, I feel bad. I don't know why I put those two in a comparison. But when you let the lawn grow too long, and you start going, and you see like frogs jumping, I think about the frogs that didn't jump. Like, I don't like to kill things. Like, I just don't. But when you play the game of lawns, you run or you die. There is no uncut ground. And I've worked in insurance for 18 years of my life. I'm surprised I'm still alive, actually. Like, I may have 18 years of telling people that you are probably at fault for this accident. Like, I mean, it's just like, people don't like to hear that. One thing that I've learned in my life is that I'm proud of 2 things. The mute button is like number 1. Like, it's like, you can hit the mute button and be like, what the fuck did this person just say to me? They just told me that a pterodactyl hit their car. And like, here's the worst, is because I have this voice, and this voice has been stricken to me where everyone's like, hey, are you Duncan Trussell? Some people know who Duncan Trussell is. This is not a Duncan Trussell crowd. But they would be like, they would say the word ma'am to me, and like, that just like gets me ragey. Like, and you like hit that mute button, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, do I need to sound deeper? I always hated when people would say it came out of nowhere. This is number 2. No one came from nowhere. You came from somewhere. You popped out of a belly, maybe. I'm a C-section baby, by the way. Maybe that's why my mom hated me. It's okay, she's dead. I hate when people say it came out of nowhere. The only person who could have said came out of nowhere was Mary when Jesus was born. And then it's like they're telling me that, oh, this Honda Accord just came out of nowhere. And I'm like, it wasn't a Honda Accord. You described a Honda Accord, but then you talked about a DeLorean. And was Michael J. Fox driving? And was he shaken up at the scene? okay. We go way, way, way back to the future. Like, you guys text and drive? Everyone does it, just admit it. But let's just know this, that right now you are a survivor. Like, you've survived every text. Like, you all had the moment where you're just texting and driving and then, oh shit. Remember they used to have a Snapchat filter that would tell you the speed you were going? Like, that's gonna be those Facebooks that are dead people soon. Like, I mean, it's just, we can only hope. You ever been texting and driving and then almost hit a guardrail and then texted about it? Like, oh gee, LOL, that guardrail came out of nowhere. Frowny face. I'm gonna get out of here on this. I love you guys. You guys are great. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys don't think you're great? Like, you can't just like immediately be like, no, this is done. Thank you. I love hurricane season because we live in an area in Virginia Beach that is protected. We are protected by that barrier we call North Carolina. Like any hurricane that's coming anywhere near here would be like, oh shit, it's gonna hit Virginia Beach. Oh wait, no, it turned and hit North Carolina. Like that's every single one. I've always wanted my name to be a horrible, destructive hurricane, but I've only ever been a tropical depression. I've always wondered what would happen if they named a hurricane Dick. Like, how would the weather reports be? Be like, Hurricane Dick is pounding the East Coast. Hurricane Dick is getting harder and bigger as we speak. Hurricane Dick just entered the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay. Oh shit, why is it snowing? All over North Carolina. My name's Brent Schreier. You guys have been amazing.